You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Deal done. Chelsea officially announced the transfer of Mamadou Sarr, a talented young defender from France, from their sister club, Strasbourg. Sarr signed a long-term contract until June 2033, a full 8 years, a long-term commitment that is very rare in modern football. The 18-year-old was one of the best products of the Lyon Academy before moving to Strasbourg and is said to be one of the most promising young defenders in France. With his height, solid defensive technique, and ability to build attacks from the back, Sarr has caught the attention of talent scouts since he was at U17 level. Chelsea is taking advantage of its direct connection with Strasbourg, a club under the auspices of Blueco, the parent company that also owns Chelsea. This is a smart transfer strategy to minimize risk and costs, while developing potential talents from a young age. This move is also in line with Chelsea's long-term project under the ownership of Todd Boehly. The club looks to continue to buy young players from various countries and tie them to ultra-long contracts as part of a sustainable future team development project. However, this 8-year contract certainly raises questions. Will Sarr immediately enter the main squad, or will he be loaned to another club to get regular playing time? With a stock of centre-backs, such as Bettinelli, Colwill, and Disasi, it could be that Sarr will learn first before being given a stage in the Premier League. But one thing is clear, Chelsea are really designing a new generation, and Mamadou Sarr, it seems, will be an important part of that big plan.
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Manchester City has made another surprise. The club has officially recruited Marcus Bettinelli from Chelsea, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. This transfer is an unexpected move by Pep Guardiola, who seems to want to strengthen the depth of the squad in the goalkeeper position. Bettinelli, who has been more of a substitute at Chelsea, is believed to be playing as the third goalkeeper at Etihad, accompanying Ederson and Ortega. Although he has not appeared much in the last few seasons, Bettinelli's experience and professionalism make him a valuable asset for the dressing room. This move also signals that City are preparing for a busy season, including the Club World Cup, Champions League, and Premier League. With a super competitive squad, the goalkeeper position is also not free from serious attention. Meanwhile, Chelsea seems to be willing to let Bettinelli go as part of their goalkeeping position, restructuring this season, following the hunt for Mike Maignan, and plans to extend Moises Caicedo's contract. In your opinion, will Bettinelli get playing minutes at City, or will he just be a permanent substitute?
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Carlo Ancelotti officially left Real Madrid after a trophyless season and is now leading the Brazilian national team. But his decision to play Estevão Willian has opened our eyes to the harsh standards at Real Madrid towards young players. In his debut match with Brazil, Ancelotti immediately started Estevão in a crucial World Cup qualifying match against Ecuador. Although the match ended in a 0-0 draw and Estevão did not appear prominently, the decision showed one thing. Carlo believes in young quality, as long as they are ready. Many Madrid fans previously criticized Ancelotti because they were considered reluctant to give playing minutes to young talents like Arda Güler and Endrick. But in fact, it was Ancelotti who managed to maximize Güler at the end of the season as a deep-lying playmaker. So why was Willian immediately given trust, while Endrick was not? The answer lies in the level of readiness. Willian is considered more mature tactically and technically than Endrick, when he was still at Palmeiras. Meanwhile, Endrick is still considered less mature mentally and not complete enough in team play, even though he has scored important goals. Real Madrid standards are much higher than Brazil's, a harsh reality that cannot be avoided. At Madrid, young players don't just have to be talented, they have to be ready now. Talent alone is not enough. Ancelotti is not against young players. He simply holds himself to standards that are appropriate to Real Madrid, the best club in the world, where only the best can survive.
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Chelsea are reportedly starting to lose confidence in pursuing AC Milan's main goalkeeper, Mike Maignan. Although they had previously submitted an initial offer of £15 million, Milan reportedly rejected the figure outright because it was far from their valuation of £25 million. According to a report from Johnson Sport, the Blues are not too confident in reaching a price agreement with Milan. In fact, Mingan is on Enzo Maresca's main target list to fill the main goalkeeper position following the inconsistent performance of Sanchez and Jurgensen last season. This condition puts Chelsea in a dilemma. On the one hand, they need a world-class goalkeeper to compete in the Champions League and Club World Cup. On the other hand, Milan does not want to let Mingan go cheaply, even though his contract has 12 months left. If negotiations fail, Chelsea must immediately look for other alternatives. However, the desire to build a solid squad makes fans hope that management will not give up so quickly. In your opinion, should Chelsea increase their offer or just look for another goalkeeper?
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Chelsea are set to kick off their summer in the United States at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. And now, the provisional squad for the wingers is starting to look clearer. For the 3 group stage matches, only 3 wingers have been confirmed as being part of the Blues: Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, Tyreek George. These names will be Maresca's mainstays in breaking through the opposition's defense from the flanks. However, one thing that caught the eye, there was no update on Jamie Gittens, the Borussia Dortmund winger who has been closely linked with Chelsea in recent weeks. Although it was previously stated that talks had been held with Dortmund, Fabrizio Romano has yet to issue a "here we go" or any confirmation regarding Gittens' transfer. With the deadline for player registration for the Club World Cup falling on Tuesday evening UK time, the chances of Gittens being included in the squad appear increasingly slim. Meanwhile, Pedro Neto, a new recruit from Wolves, is expected to immediately become the mainstay on the left side. Madueke, who has been a standout performer for England recently, will fill in on the right flank with his explosive style. And Tyreek George, a graduate of their own academy, is given a great chance to make his mark on the world stage. With only 3 wingers available, Chelsea could add an emergency signing before the registration deadline. But if not, it could be a sign that Maresca will rely on a flexible system, or perhaps give other young players a chance to shine. Do you think Chelsea will only take 3 wingers to the Club World Cup? Or does Maresca have another secret plan?
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thomas Tuchel has issued a stern warning about the Premier League competition next season. He said that Liverpool and Arsenal will have a big advantage over Manchester City and Chelsea in the title race. According to Tuchel, City and Chelsea's participation in the 2025 Club World Cup could be a crucial energy-draining factor. Meanwhile, Liverpool and Arsenal are not participating, meaning they will have a full break to recover their fitness and prepare pre-season tactics more maturely. Tuchel said, "I think this will have a big impact. Liverpool and Arsenal will benefit greatly from not participating. They can recover and build new strength." However, on the other hand, Tuchel also said that the experience of playing in a world event could be a valuable moment for the players, even with a high risk of fatigue. The English players from City and Chelsea, including Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham and Trent Alexander-Arnold, will fly straight to the US after the friendly against Senegal. This means they will not get any holiday at all after the long 2024-25 season. Tuchel added that despite being tired, the players still wanted to play. No one asked to sit on the bench to rest, but it's clear they will need a proper break in the calendar. Do you think Chelsea and City will struggle next season due to the Club World Cup? Or will their global experience make the difference?
You subscribe to our YouTube channel.